I am learning English.
I am learning English. It is an important language. Many people speak English around the world. I want to speak English well. I have many reasons for learning English. Why I am learning English. I want to travel to new places. When I travel, I want to talk people. Speaking English will help me meet new friends. I also want to understand different cultures. Learning English opens many doors. It helps me in my job too. Many companies want employees who can speak English. I want to improve my career opportunities. I started learning English a few months ago. At first, I felt nervous. The words were new to me. The sounds were different. I remember my first English class. The teacher spoke slowly. She smiled and encouraged us. This made me feel better. I started to learn the alphabet. The letters looked strange, but I practiced every day. Now, I can read simple words. I can say, "Hello, how are you?" And then you. These phrases help me in daily conversation. I practice these phrases with my friends. They support me. We learn together. I feel happy when I can speak, even a little. Every day, I practice my English. I set aside time to study. I listen to English songs. I enjoy the music and learn new words. I try to sing along. This helps my pronunciation. I also watch movies in English. At first, I watched with subtitles. Now, I watch without them. It helps me understand better. I have a notebook where I write new words. When I learn a new word, I write it down. I also write sentences with the new words. This helps me remember them. I review my notes every week. I like to see how much I have learned. Speaking is very important for learning. I practice speaking English with my friends. We talk about our day and share stories. Sometimes, we play games that helps us practice. For example, we play 20 questions. This game helps us think and speak quickly. I also practice speaking in front of a mirror. I talk about my day or describe my plans. This helps me feel more comfortable. I can see how my mouth moves when I speak. I can correct my pronunciation. I look for language partner to practice with. I joined a language exchange group. People want to learn English and other languages. We want once a week. We talk in English for half the time and in my language for the other half. This way, we help each other. I enjoy meeting new people and learning from them. I also use apps to find language partners. There are many apps for language exchange. I can chat with people from different countries. This helps me practice my writing and speaking skills. I feel excited when I make new friends online. I know that making mistakes is a part of learning. At first, I was afraid to make mistakes. I worried that people would laugh at me, but I learned that everyone makes mistakes. It is how we learn. I try to be positive about my mistakes. When I make a mistake, I ask for help. My friends are always happy to help me every time I correct a mistake. I learn something new. I remind myself that It is okay to not be perfect. The most important thing is to keep trying. I celebrate my small successes. Each time I can say something in English, I feel proud. I set goals for myself to improve my English. I want to learn 5 new words every week. I also want to read 1 English book each month. These goals help me stay focused. I write my goals in my notebook. I check my progress every week. When I reach a goal, I feel happy. This motivates me to keep learning. I also trying to speak English for at least 15 minutes every day. I talk to myself, or I call a friend. This helps me practice my speaking skills. I want to be more confident when I speak. I use technology to help me learn. There are many apps and websites for learning English. I can listen to podcasts in English. These podcasts are interesting, and I learn new vocabulary. I learn new vocabulary. I also watch YouTube videos that teach English. They are fun and informative. I can play games on my phone that help with vocabulary and grammar.
Learning through games makes it enjoyable. I feel excited to learn when I use technology. Reading is an important of my learning. I read simple books and articles in English. At first, I read children's books.
They have easy words and fun stories. Now, I read short stories and articles online. This helps me learn new words in context. When I find a new word, I look it up in a dictionary. I write down the meaning and an example sentence. This helps me remember the word better. I also enjoy reading the news in English. It helps me learn about the world and practice my reading skills. Staying positive is very important for learning. I try to think positively about my progress. I remind myself that learning a language takes time. I do not compare myself to others. Everyone learns at their own pace. I celebrate my achievements, no matter how small. When I feel frustrated, I take a break. I do something I enjoy, like listening to music or going for a walk. This helps me relax and come back to my studies with a fresh mind. I am learning English. It is a journey that requires patience and practice. I have many reasons for learning this language. I want to travel, make friends, and improve my career. I practice every day and set goals for myself. I use technology and find language partners to help me. I know that making mistakes is a part of learning. I try to stay positive and celebrate my successes. Each day, I learn something new. I am excited to continue my journey in learning English with time and effort. I will become more confident. I will speak English well one day. This is my goal, and I will achieve it.